work on children's brain tumor. Children's brain tumors are pretty rare, and so they're hard to study to get enough cases to be able to look at. So we model the tumors in mice, and we try to come up with new therapies and better treatments. The driving force in the research that we're involved in is the opportunity to do good, to help kids and future generations of kids. It's very rare, there's not a lot of success out there, but we helped develop one of the first treatments ever to be developed specifically for a children's brain tumor. And the first time I saw the MRI images showing the tumor shrinking was just the coolest thing that you could possibly imagine. I knew it had worked in model systems, but the test is, does it actually help kids? Now, it's not the end of the story. Turns out the tumors are very smart. They find ways to become resistant to the therapy. So what we're working on now is trying to figure out ways to overcome drug resistance or use parallel treatments so that basically if you hit the tumor from multiple different sides, together those hits can eradicate it. We're not there yet, so there's a lot more work that has to be done. And all the pediatricians in the world will tell you, well, pediatric cancers are very different from adult cancers. Children are not little adults, they're very different from adults. There are all sorts of unique concerns that you have when you're treating a child, because a child is a developing entity, and every few weeks they change dramatically. In our field, the science is coming closer and closer to the medicine, to the point where at some level there's no barrier. Particularly in areas of challenging diseases like cancer. Each patient is almost like an experiment, because now we can understand the entire genome. We're trying to figure out what medicines will work just for that individual patient, what combination of therapies would really work to eradicate the tumor. We believe that this same approach applies to all pediatric medicine. Our goal is to be able to provide the very best science and medicine for children. We don't want to wait in line. We don't want stuff to be worked out in adults first and then come to children, which has tended to be the case in the past. We want to get children up at the front of the line.